7 out of 10 times, action is better than inaction. 70% of the time, action. There's definitely times where you got to hesitate. There's definitely times where you got to hold back. There's definitely, and that's the other book you got there is called The Dichotomy of Leadership, because there's times, yes, absolutely, action, aggression. There's also times the other end of the spectrum was like, now's not the time to make a move. So it's definitely a dichotomy, but to me, 70% of the time, you better take that action. That's got to be your default mode.
I asked you what your hardest day in the SEALs were, and you said about losing friends. What was your proudest day? Is there a proudest day where you go, do you know what? I really showed up in a way that to a standard that I held myself to, and because I did, we accomplished something great together against the odds.
There's a multitude of times where I was in Iraq, I was in a detached moment in time, moving down a street, sitting in a vehicle, maneuvering, and I was watching my guys. I could see my guys, and I could see what they were doing. And I could see one of the most beautiful things in the world, which was guys that were exceptional at their job, working together as a team, maneuvering, protecting each other, accomplishing the mission. And I got to see that many times, and that's always, it had nothing to do with me, had to do with them, had to do with being able to see, look, were we perfect? No, but were there moments when you see an element cover and move for each other on the battlefield, a simple plan with the right priorities, with decentralized command? Was there times when I got to see all those things? Yes, and that without a doubt, those were the best days.
Says something about, and I think I've kind of seen this throughout your work, is you have a real focus on service, serving others as a path to, I guess, fulfilling yourself. And we often think, I think many people think in life that the path to self-fulfillment is to serve yourself. But it seems that you've kind of figured out that the path is by serving others.